Okay, I'm at 5830 Marlborough Drive in Anderson Township doing a sanitary lateral inspection. This is on a septic system, but the line is cast iron inside. I'm going through the floor clean out in the addition. This is a newer section, and we are also going to look for another access if there is one coming from the other side, but I'm going to try to go both ways from this floor clean out. Looks like I should be able to, and we'll inspect as much of the line as possible. We're just looking for any damage, root intrusion, structural issues, things of that nature. So I will make note of anything as I go. But floor clean out is in a closet. There's a clean out, and you can see there is the walkout. Yes. This is clean, and I'm going to try to go upstream first. Should be back into the house. Sticking on here, but it doesn't want to go. I'm going to try to take this standoff off of the camera, if that helps. Okay. Try to go back up straight now. See if I can go. There we go. Well, there we go. Hopefully this goes further back in than just the toilet. Like I'm going directly into the stack here, and probably straight up into the, you can see it's 87 degrees, so bottom left hand corner indicates the angle, and I'm pointing straight up, so I'm in a stack. So that's as far back as it goes. I'm going to run a little bit of water in this bathroom here. Try to see where this is going. Oops, I may be behind it already. I guess we'll bring it out. It'll come into it. There we go. So you just want to, you can see it comes in right there from the right. And then the toilet's probably right here on the left. And then we go up into the vent stack. So there's only a few feet that I'm able to inspect going upstream, but it looks pretty good. It's always ugly, it's cast iron. Pretty good. And now I'm going to turn. stream now. I'm going to keep the water running as long as possible, and then when I get out there, I will turn the water off as I pull back, in case we need to get a better look at it. So far, looks nice and open. Got a weird turn right here. There we go. I was able to make the turn. I think I just turned back towards the tank, going outside. But this may be where the other line ties in. I'm going to turn this off and try to run some water in another line and see if it comes together. Okay, so we have we ran some water in the stationary tub in the basement in the laundry room, in the front of the house, and that does look like it's coming in behind where my camera is sitting now. I don't want to pull it back too much. I did just turn into this line and it wide in, and that's kind of what we were hoping for. You can see right here, this is where I came in, and the water is coming from behind me. We'll check that on the way back also, and then I'll look for another tie-in because there's bathrooms towards the towards the rear of the house, which would be downstream from here. And I'm going to look for some other tie-ins. But so far, the line looks like it's in pretty good shape. I mean, it is ugly because it's cast iron, but I mean, it's pretty open. You don't have a lot of times you can have a really big channel worn out in the cast iron, and that tends to cause more blockages. But this doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna dive in here a little bit. And then here's another tie-in. So I think what we can do is maybe just go run the water in there too, and then see if that's contributing to the flow. And that way we can check both. So I'm going to pause the video again for a second. Okay, the bathroom in the front or in the rear of the house is running, and it looks like obviously increased flow. You should be able to see a little bit of the turbulence coming in here. We could see this was not fully underwater right here a second ago, so I think this is where that other one ties in. It's just good to know that we're getting at least the majority of the main line. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go turn these off now and see how to make sure that the line drops. So I'm going to pause the video again. Okay, so we're going to turn off the stationary tub first. And then we will And then the bathroom second. We'll see how much of this drops.
Alright, basement sink is off.
Okay.
Should I start in the bathroom? Ready for that one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
See if this drains down a little bit here. Seems like it's taking an awful long time for this to drain down. We'll go ahead and push on out and then try to get a better look at it. Put it back. Pushing some debris. Yeah. I mean, it is draining down, but I think I'm actually pushing some debris, which is why I wasn't able to see. Does look like, I believe this is clay pipe now that we're in. See a little bit of roots, and that may be part of it. It's hard to tell right now what I'm in with all the obstruction to the view here. You can see all the water running behind it. I think there's probably roots because this looks like clay pipe. So, hopefully we'll be able to see more when we pull back. But based off of that, you may just have some root intrusion, which would just need to be cleaned. I think it was mentioned that there was, use some chemicals. It's like the pipe is turning to the left. I don't know if I'm going to get that to turn that tight.
I'm gonna run some more water a little bit right here and then see if we can rinse off the camera before we pull back, and hopefully I can get this to make this turn, but I'm also gonna pause the video and locate the exact location of the camera to see where we're at.
Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot of roots in there. The clay on the outside, you're going to need about 60 feet of snake or 75 feet of snake to get past that 60-foot mark, and be able to. There were a couple large sections of root intrusion that was holding back water already. Structurally, it looked good. I didn't see any broken pipe or anything like that. It's just the root intrusion at the seams. It's getting to the point where it is backing up. Overall, I think it just needs a cleaning and then some regular maintenance, maybe with some root X, and then maybe if it's done well, you can get 3 to 5 years out of a cleaning and then not have to worry about it too much. If you can, you may be able to get longer if it's treated with the root X in between those once every 6 months to a year to keep the roots back. The key is having a good cleaning done beforehand to ensure that the roots have been removed all the way and not just a hole poked in them that'll last you a short period of time. But so again, I'm just going to recommend a cleaning and some regular maintenance, and you should be good for a number of years. Put that in the inspection at 5830 Marlborough Drive.